Welcome to our live stream in our factory. This is Cedar. Today, I will introduce you about our company. Okay, our factory was established in 2007 in Beijing. In 2011, we moved from Beijing to Shenzhen. In 2024, we relocated and rebuilt a new factory in Shenzhen with a site very close to airport. It will only need 15 minutes from the airport to our factory. So I think that will be very convenient for customers to visit us. So maybe you will ask, what can you do? What kind of PCB can you do? We can manufacture PCBs from 2-layer to 40-layer, covering various types of PCB, such as high layer count, high frequency, high speed, high rate, HDI, and rigid backs. So later, I will take you to look around our office and also our production line. I believe you will have a good impression in our factory. Okay, let's go.我想先给客户介绍我的前台，对。Okay, here you can see our reception desk, and there is a big logo, Sprint. So maybe you want to know how our company name from. Sprint means speed print. That means our delivery time is fast. Okay, let me move to our exhibition hall. I will show you about our samples in exhibition hall and also some certifications and honors in our display wall. Okay. 我是不是不应该转过来？我应该转过来吧，这里。对，这里。Okay, here you can see this is our display wall. So there are many honors on the patent and also ISO certifications on the wall, such as ISO 9001, ISO 14001, IATF 16949. We have our UL certifications, American UL. Okay, next. Here is some our owners in China. And maybe this will be useful for some Chinese customer. So here you can see our exhibition hall. We have some samples here. So when customers come to visit our factory, we will show them some special samples we can manufacture for them. I will take one or two piece samples for you to check. Okay, here you can see one sample. This sample, okay, for this one, you can see the board thickness is very thick. Yeah, the board thickness is 6.7 millimeter. So how many layers? Please you guess. How many layers of this board? Yes, it is 22 layer. So that's why you can see the board thickness is very thick, 6.7 millimeter. It needs 2 times of lamination, 8 times of blended wire, and 7 kinds of back drilling. The material is TO872. The surface finish with immersion gold. Okay, and next one, this sample. So please guess how many layer? 8 layer, yeah, 8 layer. Immersion gold, L1 to L2 blended wire, and also with resin plunge process. We have our own process, resin plunging, in our in-house. So we no need to place them by outsource. We can manufacture this special process by ourselves. Okay, here it is an enterprise overview. So it introduces our company, give a simple introduction of our company. Till now, we have over 19 years of manual PCB manufacturing experience. Okay, here you can see our partner. So both our clients around the world and also some partner of our raw materials, like you can see, let me show you.对，我应该把镜头换一下。Let's switch. Okay. Can you see here? Yeah, this area is about our partner in about raw materials and solder masking. So what is the raw materials we use often in our factory? So the first is Shengyi and Rogers. Rogers is mainly for high frequency PCB. Shengyi, Rogers, TOC. Yeah, we have many raw materials with the TOC brand in our stock warehouse. And we also have KB Kingboard. Okay, so I will show you again about our history. Our history. Our okay, here our factory was established in 2007. Then in 2011 we moved from Beijing to Shenzhen, and in 2024 we rebuilt and relocated a new factory in Shenzhen with a site that's very close to airport. It will only need 15 minutes from the airport to our factory. So I think that will be very convenient for you to visit us. And then I want to show you about our application. So I think you will pay more attention about our applications. So what applications our products can be used in? So the first, of course, it is industrial control. And next is medical device, and also security, AI computing, automotive, new energy, 5G communication. Okay, then I want to introduce to you about our core advantages. So think you may really care about our advantages. So what is our strengths? So first, of course, is our delivery time. Our on-time delivery rate can be up to 99%. And the second is our response for the RFQ. So if customer send us a Gerber file, we can make quotation within 2 hours to customer. So that is our fast response to RFQ from customer. And the second is our raw materials. Actually, we have sufficient of raw materials in our stock. Totally 300,000 sheets of raw materials in our stock. So that's why we can make sure the fast delivery time to customer. And also another one of our advantages is we can provide one-stop PCB services. What does that mean? That means we can provide PCB manufacturing, component sourcing, PCBA assembly. So total and the final is testing. So we can do from PCB manufacturing, component sourcing, assembly, and the final testing. So not only this, what other we can do? If customer has provided schematic diagram, we can help with the layout design. So that is also one of our advantages. And the last one is we can send out EQ within the same day. So once customer send out Gerber file, we can we can issue EQ within the same day. Next, let's move to our office. I will show you all the employees in our office, and after that, I will take you to look around our production line. Wow, can you see our office? It's very large and a good environment. So here, this area is our order center. So when you send us a Gerber file, they will check your Gerber file and make quotation to us. And this area. So you can see this is our sales team, our over sales team. Okay, they are working with our customers. So they will give fast response to customer. And this area is about our sales in domestic of China. So next, I will show you about our engineering. So from this stage, you can see on my left side. On my left side is our sales team and order center, and on my right side. So on my right side. So maybe you can see our engineer is checking the Gerber file from customer. So once you send us the file, they need to check if there is anything we need to adjust, and we will send EQ to customer. Yes, we will give you our suggestions and send to you, so you can adjust. So you can confirm if you agree our suggestions, or you have other instruction when you have give us EQ reply. So our engineers work in 3 shifts. So total over 100 employees in engineers. So they work in 3 shifts. So that's why we can give you send out EQ within the same day, and also can send out our quotation within 2 hours. Okay. Okay, next step, let's move to our production line. And I will introduce our every process of our PCB manufacturing. Okay. Oh, that is our live stream room. This is my colleague. Hello, say hello. Hello.
So Zoe from SprintPCB.
Yeah, she's Zoe. I'm Cedar. So later we will take the elevator to the first floor and then start to introduce our production line to you. Hello, welcome to our live stream. We are introducing our company. We are a PCB manufacturing. We are a PCB manufacturer in Shenzhen of China with over more than 19 years. So what we can do PCBs from 2-layer to 40-layer. Cover various types of PCB like high frequency, high layer count, high speed, HDI, high rate, and also rigid flex. We focus on sample, and we can focus on sample and small batches. We specialize in high-end PCB manufacturing, and the PCBA. We can provide one-stop PCB service to customer. Oh, the weather in Shenzhen is scorching hot now. So if you go outside, so it's very scorching hot. Okay, before entering our production line, we need to wear our shoe covers first. Wait a moment. This is our shoe cover, so we need to wear them first. Because we need to make sure the dust free. Okay, let's start. Open. Here is our drilling workshop. For this workshop, we do our drilling process. 用在重新连接。Well, we have two kinds of brands in drilling machine. One is hand, another is Vega. Actually, we have 3 types of drilling machine. Okay. difference. 哦，我知道了，我没有转过来。Okay. We have three kinds of drilling machines in total. So the first, they are different in the number of heads, drilling heads. So the first type, they have 2 heads. The second type, they have 4 heads. So what drilling heads I mean is this. This is drilling head. So about this drilling machine, it have a total 6 drilling heads. So it mainly focus on some mass production. For drilling holes with 2 heads, it's mainly for sample production. For drilling machine with 4 heads, it's mainly focused on small batch. Okay, let's move on to another workshop. So please guess what is the next workshop I want to show you. This is our warehouse. We stock all raw materials in this warehouse. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you your comments. You say so lovely, girl. Thank you very much. This is our warehouse for we stock all raw materials in this warehouse. So totally we have more than 300,000 sheets of raw materials. We use often what kind of raw materials we use often? The first type is 生意 material. The second is king board. That is KB. We name it very often. And the third kind is TUC. For rotors, so we also have rotors material in our warehouse. Thank you. So you can see all of our raw materials was placed in order. So that will be convenient for our employees to take them out and put them on site. Very large, our raw materials. I will show you some label. Okay, you can see here. Okay, here this is KB, you can see KB6167. This is high TG material. High TG 1 KB part number, KB material, 1 part number of KB material. And here, yes, S1000 to 2M. This is for 生意 material. It is also high TG. The worst material in our factory is king board. Others like 生意, TUC, Rogers. So you can see here, PU768. So for different kind of different brand of material, for different brand of material, raw materials, we also have different types, part number. They have different thickness of core, and also different thickness of copper. So you can see for every type of raw materials, it will specify the thickness of core and the copper thickness. So like this one. you can see this is the part number of TOC. And here, this is the thickness of core thickness, copper thickness, 2 ounce and 0.076. This is core thickness. And what is 41 multiplied 49? This is the size. Thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome to our live stream. Who I am? I'm Cedar. I'm from SprintPCB. We are SprintPCB Electronics in China, in Shenzhen of China. Yes. Oh, sorry. In Shenzhen of China. We have our own factory. We manufacture PCBs from 2-layer to 40-layer. Most of our products, we focus on some high-end PCB, like high layer count, high frequency, high speed. So this kind of PCBs are what we mainly focus on. Hello, 10 people. Thank you. Thank you to come into our live stream. I'm Cedar. I am introducing our PCB production line. Now what I am is our warehouse for stocking our raw materials. So later we will move to our another workshop like PTH, lamination process, and also our pattern plating. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. Yeah, now you can see there is a big logo on the wall, Sprint. What Sprint mean? Actually, it is speed sprint. That means our delivery time. We have one of our core advantages is fast delivery. Now I have moved to the opposite, another building, our production line, and here you can see our lamination machine. We totally have 6 lamination machines. Okay. That is our pattern plating process. Our 18 SES. Okay, our lamination process. They grab the copper. Okay, you can see they are grabbing the copper to stack all the materials together and then go into the lamination machine. SES 18 process, that is after the pattern plating, mainly for outlayer circuit process. And this process is our brown oxygen. Yeah. Every piece of working panel PCB, before they go to be done lamination process, they need to do this brown oxygen process. And this one, so after drilling, all the PCBs will be through this deburring process. Because we need to clear the hole inside of the hole. Make sure very clear, and then going to go to the PDA process. Okay. What is the process of this? It is PPS process. It is a very important step in PCB manufacturing. Our minimum thickness of plate. The best we can do is minimum 35 micrometers. This is some of our customers, they will need minimum 35 micrometers. Normally, our customers from overseas, from other countries, they will need a minimum 25 micrometers. Now I'm on the second floor of our UI production line, and so what is the process? We have our A and for the PCB through our AOI, checked by our PCB after the process. What's up? Some problem? They will check if our there is checks on the circuit. They will so repair them. That can okay. Let's go on. Continue to introduce our company very near from the airport. It will also need minutes. You don't need to take a long time to take of taxi to here from here. And fly from other country to so what in this workshop in our factory Explorer machine says this is a circuit they need to do like put a dry film on the board and then use an explorer machine to put all the panels. Okay, you can see all of our employees, they wear very special uniform, because an explorer machine, it is a dust-free machine, free workshop. Every employees need to wear this uniform and put on their caps and mask. Okay. So next I will show you our solder mask. Oh, here is our solder mask. You can see our PCB. Yes, our PCB have been coated with the solder mask. So what kind of what color can we do? We can print green color. Green color is the most. Yeah, we can provide different colors of solder mask for customer. Like this is green color. We can also provide like black color solder mask. So solder mask have different colors like green, black, red, and also white solder mask. So different colors. Even though the purple color, we can also provide to customers. After solder mask, they will also have to be checked by AOI to check if there is any defect and repair them, and then go to the next process. Okay, and next, please guess what kind of what process I will introduce to you. Next step. So now I am on the second floor of our production line. PCB, hello, welcome to our live stream. I'm Cedar. I'm from SprintPCB electronics company. We have our own factory. We have over 19 years of PCB manufacturing. Our factory is located in Shenzhen of China. So we can manufacture PCB to customer. We can also provide one-stop PCBA service to customer. If you have provided like a schematic diagram, we can also help with the layout. Before this, I have introduced our office, our the first floor production line, the first floor like raw materials, our warehouse of raw materials, our drilling workshop, our second floor like lamination process, etching process, and also PPH process. The second floor is about our solder mask process and the circuit inner layer. So next, we will head to the third floor. I will introduce you about our silk screen printing, our routing, our flying test visit PCB factory in China. For many customers in other countries, it is not so convenient for them to visit our factory. So that's why we have a live stream every week on Sunday. So on at the 4 p.m. in Chinese time. So we will have our live stream to introduce our office, our factory, our production line. So that will be very convenient for our customers in other countries to get known about our factory. So what is this process? Yes, let me switch the photo. So, this is our silk screen process. They are doing the silk screen printing with the machine, with the printing machine. So if normally the color of silk screen will be white, and so if customer have some requirements about QR code, we can also print QR code on the board. Next process, we will move to the routing process. Okay. I will show you our routing workshop. We totally have 30 routing machines. Our routing machine. So before this process, every step is manufactured with a working panel. Our working panel, the working panel will be a big size. And now, after all the process before this, we will separate the PCB to the final panel size that customer requires. So that's an important routing process. So they are working from the working panel to the shipping panel. Hello. Welcome to our live stream, and this is Cedar. We are introducing our PCB factory, our production line. Our production line, can you see here? This is our workshop for flying test. So all PCB, before they were packaged. Before packing, they need to all go through the flying test. We need to test if there is any short and then if there is any open circuit. So 100% of testing. For samples, we will do flying test, the circuit short and circuit open. Large, big, middle volume or mass production, we will do the e-test to check circuit. That is very important. Totally, we have, okay, here you can see, I will switch the photos. Totally, we have around 30 flying test machines. So, is it big? Yes, very big. Our flying test machine. Okay, next step. This is our FQC workshop. So, can you see the machine in front of me? That one is AVI. So all our PCB will be done AVI 100% through AVI machine to check if there is any defect. And then our employees in FQC, they will check by their zero. So to make the second assurance in quality control. So we have a strict quality control standard. No matter in AOI and also in the final, so you can see here, our people, that they are making the final quality check. To need check if there is anything wrong, anything defect on the surface of the board, and also need to check if there is any like foreign materials on the surface of PCB. If there is any scratches, they can also check out. Yes, they are very careful. This is the final quality checking. Final quality inspection, FPC. Can you see here? Yeah. Yeah. The place I am is our workshop for FQC. Every batch of PCB, after we finish all the previous processes, we need to do the final quality check in this workshop. So first, we will do 100% of quality check through the ABI. Next, our employees in FQC people, they will check by zero to check if to make the second quality control. So, what we will ship with the PCB cargo together. So we will have a COC report to be with the shipment. Also, we have a micro section. So I will take one micro section to you. This is our lot card. So for every part number, we have a lot card with the PCB together in every process. So in every process, the employees will look at the lot card and check what is the special requirement from customer, what they need to pay attention to. So they will pay high attention to the customer requirement and meet them. Here, this one is our macro section. Yeah. Every batch of shipment, we will ship with our macro section. So from this macro section, you can see the copper, you can check the copper thickness, the soda mass thickness, and what this is, it is a soda sample. So we will ship this with our COC report together inside of the cartons to customer. So our customer will receive our good quality PCB, good quality PCBA, and also our COC report with microsection, the soda sample. Okay, this is our workshop for tech. is their packing final products for customers. So if you have own label, requirement for your own label, they will use your label for that. 好，能到超时了吗？还没有。Okay. They are working to this is the final process of our PCB manufacturing. Hello everyone, this is Cedar and we are SprintPCB Electronics in Shenzhen of China. So what we can do PCBs from 2-layer to 40-layer, covering various of PCB types like high frequency, high layer count, high rate, and also HDI rigid-flex. Okay, that's all the production process I have introduced to you. So welcome to our live stream. We have our own live stream every Thursday. Every Thursday, yeah. On Thursday, we will have our live stream in the afternoon to introduce our office and our production line. So for customer, if it is inconvenient for you to visit a PCB factory, we will show you by this kind of way. So we have finished our introduction about our company, our PCB manufacture production line, and also our office. So if you're interested in our factory, you can follow us and then have a look, watch our live stream on the 4 p.m. of every Wednesday. I will introduce our company, our office, our PCB production line to you. So hello everyone, welcome to our live stream. I'm Cedar. We are from PCB, SprintPCB electronics company. If you have interest in our PCB factory, please follow us and you can watch our live stream at the 4 p.m. of every Wednesday. Hello everyone, welcome to our live stream. I'm from SprintPCB Electronics. Introducing our PCB production line and also our factory. So if what we can do PCBs for 40 layer. Now I am inside of the elevator. I just okay, you can see here. Welcome to our live stream. This is Cedar. I'm from SprintPCB Electronics in Shenzhen of China. We are a professional PCB manufacturer in Shenzhen, China with over 19 years of PCB manufacturing experience. we can do not only also PCBA service to customer. So no matter from PCB design and sorry. So our factory is located in Shenzhen, China, very close to the airport. It will only need 15 minutes from the airport to our factory, so it will be very convenient for customers to visit us. At last, I hope to introduce us again. Hello, yes. Our factory is a very professional PCB manufacturer in Shenzhen, China. We have around 19 years of PCB manufacturing experience. We could not only manufacture PCB, we can also provide PCBA service for customer, PCBA assembly. So no matter from PCB manufacture, component sourcing, and also the final assembly, we can provide one-stop service to customers. So okay, thank you for you watching our live stream. It will be so. That's all I have introduced to you. Welcome to watch our next live stream on next Wednesday. 4 p.m. on Wednesday. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.